How y'all doing, my pocket monsters, hedgehogs, and jumpin plumbers? On the Power Pumpkin Gamer here, and I have some stuff to go over. So, E3 week just passed like about a week ago, and Xbox, Sony, Nintendo, EA, Ubisoft, Bethesda, they all had their press conferences, they all had their Treehouse Lives, whatever. Microsoft press conference was one thing I wanted to talk about. Project Scorpio officially revealed. Xbox One S officially revealed. There was a couple of things that I wanted to talk about Project Scorpio, and it was actually relating to one thing that they actually talked about Project Scorpio. And I was also watching an ad. Well, I was watching a video on YouTube, and an ad popped up about Project Scorpio, where they said that, games are coming out for that thing. They also said that all Xbox Ones, Xbox One, Xbox One S, and now Project Scorpio, will all be compatible with new games. So, for example, when Overwatch 2 comes out in like 2 years, 2 to 4, about like 3 years, it'll still be compatible with Xbox One, as well as be compatible with Project Scorpio. And I have two things to say about that. One, thank God, I got my Xbox One last year. You guys saw the video later because the editing process took me a really long time because I had no idea how to edit. But that was my first edited video. But I got my Xbox One last year, and I didn't expect this console generation to go bad this early. And by go bad, I mean it's not a bad generation at all. I think the Wii U's gamepad is phenomenal. I think the Xbox One's new graphics compared to the Xbox 360, the new speed, the new UI, and everything is just awesome. I think the PS4's graphics are great, and the share button is really nice. I still think it's way too early for this console generation to be scrapped. It's literally just being scrapped at this point. Project Scorpio has been announced for release holiday 2017. The codename NX is being released March 2017. Well, spring 2017. I shouldn't say March, but they said it should be sometime around March. And although we haven't gotten confirmation of it, PS4 Neo is rumored to come out next year as well. So they're scrapping this generation, and I can tell why. Back in 2013, these consoles were definitely underpowered, and they made them so to make it cheaper and more accessible. But I don't think that it should have been over this quick. So I do have one thing. Thank God that Project Scorpio will be compatible. Well, the Xbox One will be compatible with all Project Scorpio titles. So that's really nice. And two, I feel like as the years go on, I feel like all of the Xbox One owners and the Xbox One S owners, soon to be Xbox One S owners, should watch out in the next coming couple years, because I know they're going to do this because it's happened before. They support their old systems, or at least I think it's happened before, but here's my theory. What's going to happen is, because Project Scorpio has miles better, hardware inside of it that will allow it for 4K video, like 6 teraflops of memory, or whatever the ad said, I already forget. But because it has all of this new hardware, the games are going to be able to run smoother, cleaner, nicer looking, faster, whatever. They're going to just be, this thing is going to apparently outperform the Xbox One by a milestone. So at one point, I think they're going to do what they did with the Xbox 360. They have the consoles, and I think they've stopped manufacturing Xbox 360s now, but like up till now, they were still manufacturing Xbox 360s and selling new Xbox 360s. I think they're going to do what they did with the Xbox 360 where they let the Xbox One run through Project Scorpio's lifetime, and then take it down, and just have Project Scorpio in like the next probably like 5 years. Now you do expect a home console to get about 5 years of use, and that's, I mean, we're almost nearing the end of that. The Xbox One and PS4, the Xbox One and PS4 came out in 2013, and the next one is coming out in 2017. It hasn't even been 5 years, and it is good that they are keeping the, they're keeping the fact that Xbox One is going to be compatible with all Scorpio games. So that's really good. But at the same time, I do think that in coming years, after like 2019, they're going to start developing, like developers, especially third-party developers, are going to start developing only for Project Scorpio and stop developing for Xbox One. I feel like Microsoft and the Xbox team are also going to get lenient with that rule. Like, it has to also be compatible with Xbox One, because Scorpio is going to sell so well, and as a result, their Xbox One sales and Xbox One S sales are going to plummet. Because PS4 Neo, or PS5, or PS 4.5, or whatever the Sony console is going to be in this new generation, hasn't even been announced yet. So people, they have high standards for Sony, but if Sony can meet them, that's great. If they can't, which is most likely, because people are super hyped about PS 4.5, PS4 Neo, and PS5, whatever it is. They're super hyped about that. I don't think Sony's going to be able to meet the hype. So Project Scorpio and Codename NX are both going to perform considerably better than 4.5 Neo or 5 PS. Are going to perform better than the next PlayStation. I'll just say it like that. So I feel like it's going to be a blessing and a curse that games are going to be on Xbox One and Project Scorpio, because for the next couple coming years, they are going to have cross-compatibility between the two, with Project Scorpio and Xbox One games being released at the same time, and still having that, connection. So no Xbox One owners are left behind. But then in the next coming years, Xbox One owners, their supply starts to drop. And their supply starts to drop. They can't get any new games. All the Overwatch 2s, all the whatever else is coming out, they're going to stop being produced and for the Xbox One, and they're going to get left behind. And that's honestly disappointing. That is one thing that's disappointing. Again, it comes with the territory that older consoles are going to get left behind. Let's be honest, nobody develops for the NES anymore, not even Nintendo. No, nobody even develops for the GameCube or Wii anymore. So, at one point, it comes with the industry, things get old, you have to change it. But I do think that because they're announcing that Scorpio and Xbox One are going to kind of be cross-compatible, cross-generation compatible consoles, I think it's going to hit Xbox One owners harder than it would, say, a Wii owner to a Wii U owner. Because when the Wii U came out, there weren't really any cross-generation games that came out. So people couldn't play certain Wii U games that came out on their Wii. And that kind of just brought down the Wii itself and raised up the Wii U. So I do think that after a little bit, Microsoft and Xbox is going to get lenient with that, and that's not going to be good. But at the same time, it is great that in the next couple years, even after Project Scorpio is released, that Xbox One owners and Xbox One S owners are not going to get the short end of the stick, have to bite the hard one, and just get the rug pulled out from under them. So it's both a blessing and a curse that Scorpio is going to be compatible with Xbox One and Xbox One S, like the games that come out. So guys, that was my little kind of vlog kind of thing for the week. It didn't really take much time to edit, and I'm sorry about that, but you know, this is one thing I actually really wanted to talk about, and I also wanted to wait until E3 hype was dumbed down a little bit. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please do leave a like on the video. Comment below on if you guys are hyped for Project Scorpio, which I know I certainly am, and if you guys are hyped for the cross-generation games coming out. Share this video with your friends to promote bad YouTubers such as myself, and subscribe for more alerts when vlog videos like this come out, or gaming videos. Yes, I've finally gotten around to recording them, and one should be coming out tomorrow. So guys, in short, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Like I said earlier, I'm the Power Pumpkin Gamer, and my lights are out.